Hello children, welcome to today's maths class. Today we are doing algebra, exercise 13b, questions 6 to 15. This is found on page number 152. We are starting with question 6. Find the sum of, we are doing addition in algebra, and we know that like terms can be added to get a single term. Now we have x and 3y. They are unlike terms. You cannot add unlike terms. So our answer will simply be x plus 3y. That is our answer. Here we have minus 2a and plus 5. We cannot add these two terms because they are unlike terms. So our answer will be minus 2a plus 5. Minus 2a plus 5. Question 3. Minus 4x squared and plus 7x again are unlike terms. We cannot add them together, so we get minus 4x squared plus 7x. You cannot make it a single term. 5 plus 4a and minus 7b. Now plus 4a plus minus 7b. Now I need to remove the brackets here. So plus 4a, I write it as it is. And if you have plus before brackets, can you see the brackets here? And I have a plus sign before brackets. If I have a plus sign before brackets, the sign of the integer within the brackets will remain the same. So it's going to be minus 7b. Fifth one, x cube plus 3x square y, and we have 2y squared. These are all unlike terms. My answer will be x cube plus 3x square y plus 2y square. Sixth one, 11 and minus by. So that's going to be 11 plus minus by. We need to remove brackets. So 11 we write as it is. Now when you see plus before a bracket, the sign of the integer inside the brackets will remain the same. Minus by. Question 7. Now we have a problem here, the word problem. The sides of a triangle are given to us. Remember, a triangle has 3 sides. So the measurement of one side is this, the second side and the third side. Find its perimeter. What is the perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of the sides, the length of its sides. Now suppose I have a triangle here. What is the perimeter of the triangle? If I name the side A and the side B and the side C, the perimeter of this triangle will simply be the sum of all the sides A plus B plus C. So here we have 3 sides given. We have to add up all and find the perimeter. So let's write it down. 2x plus 3y. Now we can write it in columns. Then we have x plus 5y, x plus 5y, then 7x minus 2y. We need to add up all these and we will get the perimeter. Okay, now let me write what's missing, a plus sign. Here also I have a plus sign, and let me write 1 here. Let me add up the x here. Since they're all the plus signs, I can write plus here and add up everything. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. So I have plus 10x. Now let's go on to the second column, y. Now we have plus signs and minus signs. So let me write down in the side by the side only the numbers, the numerical coefficient of y. So let me write down plus 3, plus 5, minus 2y. All this is y. I have taken only the numerical coefficient. Now I will add up the numbers that have the same sign. These two numbers have the same sign. So I will get plus 8 minus 2y. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 8 minus 2 is 6. So we get plus 6y. So the perimeter of this triangle is plus 10x plus 6y. Now let's move on to the next question. So let me erase this so we can see the next question properly. Okay, so let's start the next one. The two adjacent sides of a rectangle. So let me draw a rectangle here for you. And what do we mean when we say adjacent sides? Now if I name these sides as A, B, C and D, A and B are adjacent sides, B and C are adjacent, C and D are adjacent, D and A are adjacent. What are opposite sides? C, A and D, B are opposites. Here we are talking about a rectangle and we are saying the adjacent sides are given. So that means suppose I say here this is 6A plus 9B and this one, the next adjacent side, I can take this as the adjacent side and write 8A minus 4B. Okay, so the adjacent sides are given. Now I need to find the perimeter of this rectangle. Now remember, what is a perimeter? It is simply the sum of the sides. I just have to add up A plus B plus C plus D. Okay, so now already on A side I have 6A plus 9B. So let me write that perimeter equals 6A plus 9B. So I have finished writing this. Now let me write this down. So I have the next side 8A minus 4B. Now I need to write all sides. Now what is the measurement of side C? It is the same as the opposite side, 6A plus 9B. So I've written that. What about side D? It's same as the opposite side, which is 8A minus 4B. So I can do this. This is one way of doing it. So let me do it this way. For addition purpose, we can do it like this. Okay. Now let me put down whatever is missing. So let me put the plus signs. Okay. Now here, since signs are all the same, I put the same sign and I add. So let me add 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. 20 plus 8 is 28A. Let me go to the other side and write it down here. So I have plus 9. I'm taking only the numerical coefficient. Minus B plus 9 minus 4. Okay, so and then I write B here. So now let me add up the numbers which have the same sign. So plus 9 and plus 9 will give me plus 18. Again I have numbers with the same sign, minus 4 and minus 4. So when signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 4 plus 4 is 8. So now I have plus 18 minus 8. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 18 minus 8 is 10. 10b. So let me write the answer. Plus 10b. Let's go on to the next one. Subtract the second expression from the first. So now we are going on to subtraction. Let's be a little careful. Here it says the second expression, we need to subtract it from the first. Okay. So we'll write this expression first, and this one A plus B has to be subtracted from that. So let's write down A plus B. Now this is subtraction. So this is a very important rule to follow. So first let me put down all the signs. Okay. Now when it is subtraction, the signs of all the terms in the second row will change. The sign will change. Now plus is going to become minus. Here also plus will become minus. Now let me work out the sum. Okay, so here I have plus 2a minus 1a. So that is plus 2 minus 1a. Then signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number 1a. So I've got plus 1a. Now let's go to the next one. There are no numbers here, so let me write 1 and 1. So here we have plus 1 minus 1b. Plus 1 minus 1 is 0. So let me write that down as 0. Next one. Subtract the second expression from the first. So I write the first one as it is. I write the second one below this, b plus 3c. Now let me write what was missing. So I have plus 1. Now since it's subtraction, change the signs of the second row. So plus will now become minus, plus will become minus. Now I work out my sum. So I have minus 2b minus 1b. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3b. Now here I have plus 2c minus 3c. Take out only the numerical coefficient. Plus 2 minus 3c. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1 minus 1c. Next one. 5a plus b minus 6b plus minus 6b. So we need to put it under the b column. Let's be careful. Minus 6b. Let's put it in the second column. Minus 6b plus 2a. Okay. Now see there's something missing. Let's put a plus sign and let's put 1 here and let's start working out. Before you work out, remember this is subtraction. I need to change the signs of the second row. So this becomes minus 2a and this becomes plus 6b. So let's work out. Now here I have plus 5 minus 2. Plus 5 minus 2a. So it will be when signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 2, 3a. Plus 3a. Next one, both the signs have become the same. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 6 plus 1 is 7b. Next one, a cube minus 1 plus a. Next is 3a. So let's write 3a minus 2a square. We don't have a column, so we'll write it separately. Minus 2a square. Let's write what is missing first. So 1 here, 1 here and a plus sign here. It's subtraction, so change the sign of the second row. This becomes minus 3a and plus 2a square. So let's work out. 1a cube, we'll write it as it is. Then minus 1. Here we have plus 1a plus 3a. So let me write that down. Plus 1 plus minus. Now that is minus. Remember the sign has changed to minus now. So plus 1 minus 3a. So when signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. So that's minus 2a. So let's write minus 2a and this one becomes plus 2a square. Moving on to the next one. p plus 2 and 1. Okay, so we just have p plus 2 and we put 1 below this. Let's write down what was missing. Plus 1. Here also I have plus 1. Now since it's subtraction, the sign will change. So plus now becomes minus 1. So let's do the first part here. P becomes plus 1p. And here we have plus 2 minus 1. When signs are different, put the sign with bigger number and subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. So that is plus 1. Then we go on to the next one. X plus 2y plus z. Then I write minus x minus y minus 3z. Okay. Now let us write whatever is missing. So here this plus, then I have 1x, 1x. Here I have 1y and here I have 1z. Now this is subtraction, so I will change the signs of all the terms in the second row. Plus, plus and plus. Now let's work out. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add. Plus 1 plus 1 is 2x. Here also signs are the same. Plus 3y. Again signs are the same. Plus 3 plus 1 is 4z. Moving on to the seventh one, let's write 3a square minus 8ab minus 2b square. So let me write 3a square. Then the next one is minus 4ab plus 6b square. Okay, we have arranged it. Now change the sign of all the integers there. So this becomes plus. So before itself, let me write plus for these two. Plus is already there. Now that will change to minus. This will change to plus and plus will change to minus. So now let's work out these sums. So I have plus 3 minus 3a square. Remember, plus 3 minus 3 is 0. So let me write 0 there. Then minus 8 plus 4ab. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 8 minus 4 is 4ab. So minus 4ab. Here signs are the same. So I can put the same sign and add. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8b square. Okay, let's go to the next one. Eighth one. So it is 4pq minus 6p square minus 2q square. Let's go to the second expression. We have only 9p square. Let me put it here. 9p square. So first thing, let's put all the signs and the numbers. Plus, plus. Since it's subtraction, the signs for the second row will change. So here, plus becomes minus. So now let's start working out. 4pq will remain the same. On the other side, minus 6 and minus 9 signs are the same. So let me add it up. 6 plus 9 is 15p square and minus 2q square. Ninth one, 10abc. Okay, now the second one we need to write below this first one. Now 2a square, we don't have a column. So let me make a separate column, 2a square plus 2abc. I can put it here, plus 2abc and minus b square also a separate column. I can make another column. Okay, right. Let me write what was missing, plus the plus here. Now the signs of the second row will change. Plus becomes minus here. Here also, here minus becomes plus. Let's write the answer. So we start with minus 2a square. Now ABC, what do we have? We have plus 10 minus 2 ABC. When signs are different, put the sign of a bigger number and subtract. 10 minus 2 is 8 ABC. So that becomes plus 8 ABC. And here we have plus 4b square. 10th one. A square plus AB plus C square. Then we have A square. Put it under this. A square minus, okay, so this is D square. Okay, D square, and let's make another column for that. Minus D square, right? Now, let's first put all the signs and numbers plus 1. Here there's 1 and there's 1 here and 1 here. Now let's change the signs of the second column. Plus becomes minus and here minus becomes plus. So this is plus. Okay, let's start. Plus 1. Now we're looking at a square. Plus 1 minus 1. A square plus 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So that is 0. This is plus 1ab plus 1c square and plus 1d square. You can even ignore the ones and write your final answer as ab plus c square plus d square. 10th, subtract 4x from 8 minus x. Okay, so we have 8 minus x and subtract 4x from this. So I need to write 4x here. Now let me write whatever is missing. I have a plus sign here. I have 1 here and I have a plus sign. Again, since it's subtraction, we change the sign of the second row. So plus becomes minus and then we work out. So plus 8. Here signs have now become the same. Minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5x. Next one, minus 8c from c plus 3d. So let's write that down. C plus 3d minus 8c from this. So let me write down minus 8c. Let's write whatever is missing. So this is plus 1c. Okay, it's subtraction. So change the sign of the second row. So plus. Now let's follow the rules. Plus and plus, when signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 8 plus 1 is 9c plus 3d. Third one, subtract this term from the second term. So let's write b plus 6c and then 5a. So we don't have an a, so we'll write it here. Minus 5a minus 2b. So we'll put it under 2b. Minus 2b under b. Okay. First write what's missing. Plus 1. Okay, that's it. Now change the sign of the second row. So this becomes plus and this becomes, okay, 2b. This also becomes plus. Now let's complete it. When signs are the same, let's put the same sign and add. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3b plus 6c plus 5a. So that is your answer. Fourth one. Subtract this term from the other term. So we need to write the other term first. 3p square minus 8p. Below this, let's write 4p. 4p has to come in the right place. So let's put it here. 4p plus p square is here. So we have plus here. Let's put in all the missing things. Plus. Change the sign of the second row. So this becomes minus. This also becomes minus. Now let's work it out. Plus 3 minus 1. So plus 3 minus 1 p square. 3 minus 1 is 2. Plus 2p square. So we've got plus 2p square. On the other side, we have minus 8 and minus 4. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 8 plus 4 is 12p. So we've got plus 2p square minus 12p. Next one, 4a. Okay, let's write the first term here. 4a minus b minus 2c. Below this, let's write 5a minus 3b plus 2c. Okay, whatever is missing, we can write 1 there. And now let's change the sign. So here the signs are already plus. Now we need to change it. So this becomes minus. The next one becomes plus and this becomes minus. So let's start. Now plus 4 minus 5 plus 4 minus 5a. When signs are different, put the sign of a bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1a. So this becomes minus 1a. Here also signs are different. Plus 1 minus 1. So let me change that. That is minus 1 plus 3 plus 3b. When signs are different, sign of the bigger number and subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2 plus 2b. Then here signs are the same, so I can put the same sign and add 2c plus 2c. 2 plus 2 is 4c. The sixth one. Write down xy minus yz plus xz. Write down the next one here. Minus xy plus yz minus zx and xz or xz are the same. Okay. Okay. Now here, let me put the plus sign. Let's change the signs of the second row. Plus becomes, minus becomes plus, then plus becomes minus. Here minus becomes plus. Let's work it out now. Here let's put the numbers wherever the numbers are missing and start working out. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2xy. Here signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 1 plus 1 is 2yz. Same sign, add 2xz. Sixth one. Seventh one. From this, so let's write the second one first. 3x square minus 5xy plus 3y square. Write down this first expression below this. 2x square minus 7xy minus y square. Let's write what's missing. Plus, plus, then here we have 1. Okay, now change the signs of the second row. Minus, plus, plus. Okay, now here we have plus 3 minus 2x square plus 3 minus 2x square. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1x square plus 1x square. Next one we have minus 5 plus 7xy. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2 plus 2xy. The next column, both the signs are the same, so we'll put the same sign and add 3 plus 1 is 4, 4y square. So that is the answer. The next question is given here. So let's start. Let's write 2b square minus a square plus 2ab. Below this, let's write a square. Okay, so let's write a square minus 3ab minus 3ab minus 6b square minus 6b square. First, let's write what was missing. So here I have a plus sign, 1. Here also plus 1. Okay, now since it's subtraction, let's change the signs of all the terms. Plus, this becomes minus, and this becomes plus. Now let's work out. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 2 plus 6 is 8, 8b square. Here also signs are the same. Let's put the same sign and add. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2a square. Signs are the same. Plus 2 plus 3 is 5, 5ab. The ninth one, minus 3y square plus 5xy square minus 7x square minus 9x square y. Below this, let's write 4x square. Where is the x square? It's here. So 4x square minus 5x square y. So minus 5x square y plus y square. So plus y square. So first thing is, let's write whatever is missing. So here I'll put 1. Here I'll put a plus sign. Let's change the signs of the second row. So this becomes minus, minus, and this becomes plus. Let's look at y square. When signs are the same sign, 3 plus 1, 4y square plus 5xy square. Signs are the same. So minus 7 plus 4 is 11x square. Now here signs are different. So let's write it. Minus 9 plus 5 x square y. When signs are different, sign of the bigger number and subtract. 9 minus 5 is 4, 4x square y. So that is minus 4x square y. The next question, let's write this down. 3m to the power of 3 plus 4. Below this, 6m cubed plus 4m square. We have to make another column. Plus 7m and minus 3. So we can put minus 3 here. Now we need to change all the signs of the second row. So before that, let's put the signs first. So here we have plus and plus. Anything else missing? That's it. Okay, now let's change the sign of the second row. So this is minus, plus, minus, minus. Now let's work out. Plus 3 minus 6 m cube, that is m cube. So we have plus 3 minus 6 m cube. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 6 minus 3 is 3 m cube. So that is minus 3 m cube. Here the signs are the same. So when signs are the same, 4 plus 3, 7. We add it up. Then we have minus 4m square and minus 7m. Now question 11. Subtract this first expression given here from the sum of these two. So subtract that from the sum of these two. That means we have to first find the sum of these two expressions, this one and this one, and then subtract the first expression from that. So first let's find the sum. So 4a square plus 3 minus 8a. And 9a, let's write it down, 9a minus 7. Okay, so what's missing? I have a plus sign here and a plus sign here. Now let's work out. So this becomes plus 4a. Then plus 3 minus 7. Plus 3 minus 7. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 7 minus 3 is 4. So that is minus 4. Now here again signs are different. Minus 8 plus 9a. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number. Plus 1. 9 minus 8 is 1 plus 1a. So we found the sum. Now we need to subtract the first expression. This is the first expression from this answer. Okay, so let's write this answer first. Plus 4a square minus 4 plus 1a. Now subtract the first expression from this. So we need to write that below this one. So minus 5a square minus 3a. So let's write it here, minus 3a plus 1. Okay, now we need to subtract. So first step is changing the sign. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. So let's work it out. Signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 4 plus 5 is 9a square. Signs are the same, 4 plus 1 is 5. Signs are the same, put the same sign. 1 plus 3 is 4a. So this is our final answer. Next question. By how much does the first expression exceed the second expression? That means it's subtraction. It is simple subtraction. Whenever you see the word exceed, remember it is subtraction. So let's start. Now we do normal subtraction. We put the first expression first. 8x cubed minus 6x square plus 9x minus 10. So whenever you see this word exceed, children, remember it is subtraction. So let's write the second expression below this. 4x cubed plus 2x square plus 7x minus 3. Okay. Now let's write the signs first. Okay. Change the sign of the second expression. So this becomes minus, 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 and this becomes plus. So now let's work out. So here we have plus 8 minus 4x cubed. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. So plus 4x cubed. So here we have plus 4x cubed. Then here the signs are the same, minus and minus. So we'll put the same sign and add. 6 plus 2 is 8x square. Here signs are. So the next one is plus 9 minus 7x. Signs are different. So let's put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. Plus 2x. Let me write that down. Plus 2x. Next one we have minus 10 plus 3. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number. Subtract. 10 minus 3 is 7 minus 7. This is your answer. Next question. What must be added to this to get this? Now suppose I take a simple example. What should I add to 2 to get 5? What should I add to 2? So I can put x here. What should I add? So to find x, what will I do? X is equal to 5 and I move this to the right side, isn't it? It becomes 5 minus 2. X is equal to 3. So what should I do? I should take 5 minus 2. So this one should come first. This should come first and this should come second. Okay, so let me write that down first. A square minus a cube plus 1. Below that 2a cube, put it here. 2a cube plus 5a minus a square minus 6. Write down whatever is missing. Plus 1, 1. Need to write 1 here. Plus, okay. Now change the sign of the second row. This becomes plus, minus, minus, plus. Now let's work out. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 1 plus 1 is 2a square. Again, signs are the same. Minus 6a. Signs are the same. Minus. Now there is 1 here. 2 plus 1 is 3a cube. Signs are the same. 1 plus 6 is 7. Question 14. What must be subtracted from this to get this? Okay, now suppose I have a simple question. What should I subtract from 5? What should I subtract? I can put x. What should I subtract to get, say, 2? Okay, so what should I get here? I need to get 3, isn't it? How do I get 3? 5 minus 2. So same way, I take this number and to get this one, to find the other number, I need to subtract these two. So let's start with this one first. A square plus b square plus 2ab. Below that, minus 4ab plus 2b square. Okay, right? What's missing? Plus 1. Here also 1. So let's work out. So this, change the sign of the second row. So this becomes minus and this becomes plus. Okay, so plus 1a square will remain the same. Now here it is plus 1 minus 2. So plus 1 minus 2b square. Plus 1 minus 2 becomes minus 1b square. Minus 1b square. Your signs are the same, so plus 2 plus 4 is 6ab. So this is your answer. Find the x's of this first expression over the second. That means the first one is more than the second one. By how much is the question. That means we have to subtract and find out. So 4m square plus 4n square plus 4p square. Now write the other expression below this. M square plus 3n square minus 5p square. Okay, let's write what's missing. Plus 1. Change the signs of the second row. So this becomes minus and plus. So the first one, m square plus 4 minus 1. This becomes 4 minus 1, 3m square. That's m square. So plus 3m square. Next one we have plus 4 minus 3n square. And signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number. 4 minus 3 is 1 n square plus 1n square. Here both the signs are the same, so let's put the same sign and add. 4 plus 5 is 9p square. So we've got our answer there. With that, we stop for this class. In the next class, we're going to continue with questions 16 to 22. Thank you, children.